Hello, literature lovers. Today I want to discuss few important books, starting with the Oxford Dictionary of Literary Terms. It's a great book, and the presentation is quite good, and especially this book has a great, very interesting way of presenting. Next comes the Cambridge Guide to English Literature in English, and this is also a very nice one, and we can have the authentication of Cambridge, so you can see. Talking of Indian literature, I got a chance to meet Mr. Iyengar personally, and I also read this book. It's a bit boring, but still, this book will help you in understanding. Talking about some research aspects, Introduction to Research. This book, although I haven't read it personally, but I got some suggestions from some people. Talking about the practical criticism, this book is really nice, and the presentation is also clear and it's quite understandable. And next bot comes in by talking about the phonology in spoken English. This will give you a quite clearer picture. Next comes the about Indian literature. It's also well prescribed and by M.K. Nayak. The presentation is also good this time, and you will get clear picture. I personally own it. This criticism part, you can have this book also. Very nice presentation. Talking about the history of English literature, it is a very basic book, and if you are not so familiar with the history, this book will very rarely help you, and especially language is also quite simple, so I'm sure this will be helpful for you. Another book for modern English, and so for the grammar usage you will get a clear glimpse for him. Now talking about the Oxford Companion, it is a very deep book. The presentation is very interesting, and you will really get a nice idea how literature is vast, and from the English literature point of view you will get really great book. And talking about the research methods, this is really good. I personally own it, and I really prescribe you to get it. For literary terms, this is also very good, and you will get all the literary terms. The presentation is a bit boring, but I'm sure you will get apt to it. This is for the grammar purpose. I haven't read it personally, but I got suggestion about this book also, and for the foreign works. Talking about the contemporary literary theory, this book is really very authentic and by Seldom, and you will really get a nicer, clearer picture. And also by this Peter Berry one, this is also very deep, and the presentation is a bit boring, but I'm sure you will get acquainted with it when you start reading it, and I'm sure you will be helpful. Thanks for being part of it. Thank you.